7 to 4, I do it every day. Catch me on these beats and I ain't playing no games. These fools be tripping, always talking, but ain't seen no games. I break them off some, they ain't heard of this. That's Big ChuCho from the K killing shit.
So man, we're sitting up here with my man ChuCho, man. Stop by the garage, ChuCho. My fault, man, because I always keep you getting it wrong. But man, we came by, man, to look at the LS, man. The LS swap we're doing here, man. You know, he's a car guy.
Sure, this is sick as fuck, man.
So man, what you been up to lately, man?
Man, I just been taking care of my family, bro, and getting this music together, taking my time with it, making sure I make sure perfection. Trying to make sure quality. My problem last time, my old music, I felt like I rushed it and I just didn't really put out the quality that I wanted to. At the time, I didn't have the funds for it. I had the people, the connections. I feel like now things are rolling. The track's rolling, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
it's
yeah.
going, it's on a roll.
Hell yeah.
That's all I've been doing, man.
So what got you into music in the first place, bro? That's the thing that I seriously and probably everybody else want to know.
Yeah, for sure. Man, my dad was a really old head. Like, he was like a real heavy influence on like a lot of older like SOS, Earth, Wind and Fire, a lot of good funky music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
big band, the big band stuff,
yeah,
man.
bro. So like I was already into music. Like when I first started playing music, because I actually played music. My first instrument I played was a cello. It was a cello. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And like, I just went from there. I went from the cello, went to drums, trumpet, saxophone. And I just started playing. I think that I ended on trumpet about freshman year of high school.
So in other words, you was trying to be another Prince.
I was like trying to be, I always loved music, man. Like hearing the sounds of like every little instrument. I even paid attention to that when I was a young kid. Like I hear all these little snaps, the bells, everything. And then learning how everything works and learning how to, like I used to be able to read music. When I fell off from high school though, that's when I kind of lost how to read music. But I always did things by ear. I could always, make music when it comes to ear.
Yeah.
Or certain sounds. Like you could ask me what key is it, and I'd be like, shit, I don't know. But it sound good though, right?
Yeah, yeah. So what got you into hip hop, man?
Hip hop, man. It was probably, man. I don't really. There's not a specific artist. It's just hearing a lot of hip hop music. My first Hispanic hip hop artist would be like Kid Frost.
Yeah,
that was like, man, Pops he loved Kid Frost too, so man.
The Frost, yes sir.
Frost was the kid, man, that was like
Hey, bro, like I keep telling people, man, even brothers used to listen to Frost, man. Frost was one of the ones, man, that told it how it was, man.
He was, bro. He was cool, man. And like learning the history behind him, and then just from there, obviously Tupac and Biggie were around at the time when I was, younger, because I was born in '96.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of the, hip hop back then was just around. I didn't really want a specific artist that I listened to, because Pops listened to everything. Pops is like, he had country, he had hip hop, R&B, soul, and then he'd go to real hard hip hop,
Yeah.
But when I started growing up, I started listening to a lot of Hispanic hip hop. Like I had a lot of Hispanic homies that listened to like, Mr. Criminal, all them, Lil Cuete, shit like that. And I started listening to that side of music. So like everybody was on like Weezy's new album and stuff like that, I wasn't really on. I listened to it for sure, but it'd be more like me. I'd be like, you could ask me about Mr. Criminal dropped his album, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or whoever dropped this album. SPM, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like SPM was another one. That was probably like the second Hispanic
artist. Yeah, I remember remember him from back in the day.
Yeah, Baby Bash too.
Yeah,
man.
Baby Bash, all of them, man.
Man,
But now, man, so everything that's been happening, man, that's going on in your life, or I hear you transitioning jobs and all that, man.
Sure.
Hey, man, and with all that stuff there, you got a beautiful family now, got a new child, got a daughter.
Hey, it gives you a lot more strive, man, for real. Like it really did. Like if it wasn't for that, man, I don't know what I'd be doing for real. Everything that I do now, it's more like for them, I got to stay focused on that. That's my main thing, I don't really go out very much either, It's either home shows, sometimes homie's house here kicking it, but it's my inner circle that I keep, because I don't really go out of my circle, you know what I'm saying?
That's real stuff, man.
Come, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Folks and this,
exactly.
Yeah, I just be
So another thing, man, people probably want to know, man, is you have a thing with cars. What's up with that, man? So what's up with that, dude?
Yeah. So when I was younger, man, my uncle, he was a mechanic in the family, and I always looked up to that. I always admired that. I thought that was cool as hell, you know, because seeing my dad and them were into lowriders too. So
that was big.
Man,
yeah,
that was big, bro. When
that
we
was
young,
big when I was
saying?
growing up. Yeah.
Yeah, it was sick, man. They'd have car shows. You know, you'd see cylinders this high. You know what I mean? Chains and everything, bro. So like
Trying to keep everything together.
That was sick, you know.
Yeah.
And then that was more my younger age. And then when I got older, you know, everybody wanted to go fast. Fast and Furious hit.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious hit.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? And then
I
everybody was
remember
like,
that.
yeah. Everybody wanted to get
Yeah,
down.
because it was like it was like one of the fastest transitions you would ever see. Everybody wanted to low ride, and all of a sudden, man, here comes Fast and Furious. The next day, and it's like,
everybody was on that Fast and Furious tip, and then that's when it switched for me too. Like, I mean, I love my lowriders, of course. Eventually, I'm gonna give me
you're
one.
always gonna be in love with your first love.
But the thing is, back in the day, you could buy a '64 Impala for about 10 grand, or not even that, less than that. You could buy them for like what, 3 or 4 grand or something like that back in the day. Nowadays, they do want 10 to 20 grand for a nice one.
Hey, that's just
well worth saving. You know what I mean?
And that's like the box Chevy anymore, man. You can turn around.
Those are dope. I love them. Man.
Oh, bro, the box Chevy. We was online looking at them, man. Some of them going up with $10,000-$12,000, man, stock, but they're but clean.
Clean, yep.
So. But yeah, man, we're gonna be, like I said before, bro. You know, you told you, man, you like one of the biggest things in Topeka right now, bro. One of the, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, I had to sit down and talk to you, bro. Because man, bro. You like I said, man, since T-Rail, bro, you are, man. Like I tell people, you're the truth, man. You speak what's real about, man. You speak the truth in your music, man. I keep you in my lineup, bro, and that's for real. So yes, dope, I got you know. Yeah, you know, that's all about what it is, man. Supporting Topeka, man, doing things, man, to support the town, man, you know. And that's the whole thing, man. You know, sometimes you got to step outside of this, but, you know. Yeah,
that's why I try to be, like, really versatile, too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because, like, with the Talkbox, I know some people probably don't like the Talkbox.
Man, the Talkbox is the shit still.
Ever since, when I was younger, I heard Roger Troutman, Computer Love on Menace to Society, bro. Oh. Every time I hear that song, I think of Kane pulling up in his 5.0 with them Daytons or them goals.
Man, guys are still talk about that.
I remember being young, trying to sound like, bro, I'd be confused, you know what I'm saying? I'd be trying to sound just
Roger
like
Troutman.
Yeah, ever since that though, man, I was like, I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna find out how he does that, and I'm gonna do it. And I fucking did, bro.
Hell yeah.
I got the Talkbox, I got the keyboard, and man, I just started. At first, I'm not gonna lie, when I bought it, the first 2 months that I had it, that thing sat for a little bit because I was like, I couldn't get it down. I was so mad. But then once I started doing it, man, I was like, this is sweet. And then I started performing with it, and everybody's going wild over it, bro. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves that stuff.
It's like bringing back an air.
It is. You know what I mean? Well, it's a sound that once you hear, it's like a car crash. You hear someone, you're going to turn around like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Once you hear that sound, is all right, what is that? Cool, everybody's attention's up there.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about it, but I don't want to use it too much. I don't want to overdo it. I want to make sure I'm using it in different genres. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are gonna see me and they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's a cholo. He gonna make Hispanic rap. He gonna be gangster rap." One, I don't bang. I'm just a solid dude, man. I like tattoos. I'm solid. You know,
that's the one thing.
100, man.
That's the one thing I can't say about you, bro. You ain't in all that BS.
Yeah, bro. I stay away from the drama. I ain't beefing with nobody. If we got beef, then it's on your side because it's not on me.
Hell yeah.
I ain't got no problem with nobody. I'm just focused. I support all the people that really rock with me, and you know, artists that really deserve it too. The ones out here pushing. That's what it's all about, man.
Man. Bro, I'm telling you, man, it's always good seeing you, bro. I wanted to turn around, man, and since everybody else is always talking noise, bro, I wanted to be the first to turn around and be like, look, man, we're going to sit down and talk to my man because, I haven't seen anybody talk to you yet, man. Yeah. You know, like I said, man, you the hottest, you the big thing here in town, bro, for real, for real. I don't care what anybody has to say. You know, pound for pound, bro, you are the truth. So,
that, man.
you know, man, you got any... Hey man, what you got going on here? What you got going on here lately, man? I mean, not lately, but what you got going on for the future? You know, any new shows, anything like that?
I got a show actually tonight. It's at the Via event venue. If anybody's trying to pull through, it's an 18 and up show. I'm gonna be performing with Roger Topeka, my cousin, the Paradise Band, who's also my family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good turnout. Also have another show at my boy Geek Squad, Gerald Fisher and Coach, or Jay Fish and Coach, May 15th at the Woodshed. That's another show that's coming up. That one's gonna be pretty sick too. Both these shows got dope lineups, so make sure you guys come in and tune into that one because it's gonna be sick. Hit me up, hit my boy Jay Fish, Coach, anybody up. Make it happen because you're not gonna want to miss it for real.
Hell yeah, man. Well, shit, man. We're gonna let you get up out of here, bro.
Hell
You
yeah,
know what I'm
appreciate
saying, man? So, you know, keep up, man. Keep up what you're doing, man. You man, you know, anybody you want to shout out to?
Man, I just want to shout out everybody that's been real with me since day one because, man, it's really hard coming up, especially here in the Midwest, just doing your own thing. I know I'm not consistent enough with my music, but for the ones that really do follow up and continue, you know, following me on my music, I appreciate the support. I'm going to be dropping some new stuff. This summer, I'm going to be dropping a music video for my song called Funk With Me. If anybody in Top City wants to get in the video, be sure to hit me up directly. We'll make it happen. I'll let you know on the date. I'm getting dates and everything lined up here pretty soon, so make sure you tap in with me. Shout out to everybody that really does rock with me, though. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, man. Well, we gonna let you slide up out of here, man.
Hell
Take
yeah.
it easy, bro, man. One love, bro.
For
And
sure.
holla at me.
Let's go. Let 'em know.